Driving through the dark woods at night, I was on my way to a friend's cabin. The road was dimly lit, and the silence around me made every little sound feel eerie. The only company I had was the flickering light from my car's headlights. The forest felt like it was closing in on the road, with branches reaching out like spooky fingers. I was feeling uneasy, especially since my phone had no signal for a while. Still, I pressed on, hoping the cabin would be a peaceful escape. As I got close to a rickety old bridge, a strange fog rolled in, making everything look ghostly. My heart raced, and I couldn't shake the feeling that something was watching me from the shadows in the mist. Suddenly, my car started acting up, and the lights went out, leaving me in total darkness. Panic set in as I coasted to a stop. My attempts to restart the car were met with silence, and I was alone in the pitch-black night. I stepped out, hoping to figure out what went wrong, and the silence was overwhelming. A distant howl made me shiver, and I realized I wasn't alone out there. With shaky hands, I tried to restart the car, and thankfully, it came back to life. But the fear lingered, and the forest seemed to hold a mysterious and frightening presence. As I approached the cabin, the woods took on an even scarier vibe. Strange shapes and shadows played tricks on my eyes. I questioned my own sanity as the world around me seemed to twist and change in bizarre ways. Finally reaching the cabin, I felt a deep sense of dread. The atmosphere inside was heavy, and strange symbols on the walls added to the spookiness. In my exploration, I found an old journal that talked about dark rituals performed in these woods, bringing in evil entities. The writer warned about a never-ending night for those who stumbled upon this cursed place. Fear took over as I realized the seriousness of my situation. The night had trapped me in a place where scary things happened. As the fog crept through the cabin, I braced myself for the horrors that awaited, surrounded by shadows and a darkness that seemed to never end.